is 2 o'clock on the East Coast. I am Big Tom on the world-famous Fun Tower Radio.
Fun Tower Radio.
Where?
America.
Otis. What am I?
What you call me?
Oh, well, that's one of my wife's favorite songs. Jenny always loves to call me a tramp, and I always love to say, well, woman, you just goofy.
Remember, solid gold. Fun Tower Radio.
Big Tom here, keeping it hot and happening for 1 hour of solid gold music power. Let's take it back to 1982. Should I do it? Well, the answer is yes, but only if the car's in park and the park and brake is on. FunTowerRadio.com, babies. Should you do it? Well, only if that it is listen to FunTowerRadio.com all Labor Day weekend long. Big Tom in the air chair for the hour till 3 o'clock Eastern. You may hear me every now and again on a station out the East End, WLNG. I handle the night watch there, so it's kind of weird for me to be on during the day. So thank you, Rockin' Sedaille, for making it possible for me to be heard in the daylight hours.
Fun Tower Radio.
Let's do two from the 80s. Beach Boys, one of my wife's favorites again. Get Ya Back is on FunTowerRadio.com. Before they climb back up the charts with Kokomo, that song came out in the 80s. Beach Boys and a little thing called Get You Back Here. FunTowerRadio.com. BTL, keeping it hot and happening here. Greetings from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where I call home. And I am so glad that Rockin' Rod had me link up with Fun Tower HQ to play all this great music. So let's get back to it.
Hits. Fun Tower Radio. Music power.
Funk. Throw it back to 63 from Marvin Gaye. Now, not only does that song have the Vandella singing backup, Marvin is playing the drums, and it later inspired John Cougar Mellencamp to do a little thing called, Chariot Bomb. This is FunTowerRadio.com, keeping it hot and had it on a Labor Day weekend.
Fun Tower Radio. Go, 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 go.
Oh, how are we going?
Hi, this is Ronnie Spector, and you're listening to Big Tom Lawler.
Oh, thank you, Ronnie, baby. Phil Spector, that great wall of sound, the Wrecking Crew in stereo, run through Fun Tower Radio's smoking hot processing. Thank you, Rockin' Ron, for making it sound so good all Labor Day weekend long.
Fun Tower Radio. Golden Classic.
Now, of course, I am known for playing the moldy oldies on LNG and other places, and Rockin' Ron is too on Oldies Friday night, so let's do one more from the roots of rock and roll, Mr. Richie Valenzuela. Richie Valens, of course, the classic entitled what? In Espanol, when available. The Roots proudly rock on here on FunTowerRadio.com. Cold ending, please.
Fun Tower Radio.
What are we going to do now? Of course.
Grab another flashback from yesteryear.
Only on FunTowerRadio.com. Now, of course, I am currently in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and they made this a big boss hit. The Mighty Miracles, a little song called... That's one of the prettiest things ever laid down to wax. And one of the first songs I ever slow danced with my wife to, yes. Smokey the Mighty Miracles, Would I Love You here, oldie. Of course, playing the favorite oldies and all the greatest hits here on FunTowerRadio.com.
Fun Tower Radio. Big Tom Lawler.
Hi, this is Fred Paris of the Five Satins, and you're listening to Big Tom.
Throwing it back to New Haven, Connecticut, recorded in a church basement. Fred Paris, the Five Satins, it's called. Fred Paris, the Five Satins, in the still of the night.
Fun Tower Radio.
All right, let's pick up the pace a little bit. Head back to Motown for one of the forgotten stars, Edwin Starr. No pun intended. Little line dancing groove. SOS, stop her on sight. Edwin Starr putting out the call to one and all. SOS here. FunTowerRadio.com. BTL. Grooving and moving with you till 3 o'clock Eastern. Hopefully you're having a good time because I know I certainly am.
Weekend music. Playback night.
All right, let's do back-to-back Motown sounds. Now, some of the stuff you're hearing this hour, you're not going to hear almost anywhere else because these are special extended stereo mixes of your favorite sounds to come out of Detroit, like this one, because all the fellas truly dig Martha and the Vandellas. Mercury's rising here in Pittsburgh, gonna be 93 all week long. Man, it certainly is like a heat wave. Hopefully you got someone to love and keep you cool all week long. Oh, we're all feeling it this week. Heat wave all across the USA, especially in the East Coast. FunTowerRadio.com, keeping you cool all weekend long.
Fun Tower Radio.
It wouldn't be a Big Tom show if I did not bring out the one, the only, Arthur Alexander. Hymn song called Anna. Al Bundy thanks me. Arthur Alexander, 1962 sound of Anna. Made famous in an episode of Married with Children. This is FunTowerRadio.com. Clean out the ashtrays, get out the ice. Hopefully you're having a party. The people are oh so nice. Sam Cooke holding stable on the Fun Tower Radio turntable with this groove. If you dig this kind of music, you gotta make sure to listen every Friday night for Rockin' Sedaille. Of course, Oldies Friday night here. This is FunTowerRadio.com.
Fun Tower Radio. Let's hear some more music.
All right, saluting the Jersey sounds. My Great Garden State Home. Putting the squeeze on them BVDs. Where were you in 62 when Frankie Valli was singing? Still performing at the age of 90 what? We should all be so lucky. Frankie Valli in seasons 4.
Music power. Fun Tower Radio. Just for fun.
Oh, yes.
Too much.
All right, how about something from the mid-60s? All right. I'm known for playing the molded oldies, but I gotta be hip every now and again. Spencer Davis Group. I'm a man. Fun Tower Radio. Keeping it hot and happening here all Labor Day weekend long. Spencer Davis Group and I'm a man. FunTowerRadio.com. Playing all your favorite hits all holiday weekend long. I mean, it's been a star-studded day so far. Bob and Mike from VCX in Michigan. Got J.D. Fox. Got my friend Jack Cranival coming up. But for now, since everybody's bringing their car out one last time before summer's end, for all you car guys and gals out there, how about Commander Cody, his Lost Planet Airman? Hot Rod Lincoln and Ron, I'm still sorry about the Eldorado.
My
Pap would sing that song to me every time I called him on the phone because, well, he knew then I had a lead foot. Of course, in my case, it's a Hot Rod Cadillac. Fun Tower Radio.
Fun Tower Radio.
Labor Day weekend rolling along with the greatest sounds around. Donna Marion Flo, the Supremes on your radio.
I need love.
Supremes and No You Can't Hurry Love. However, Lust is a six-pack in a few hours to kill.
It's Fun Tower Radio. Music playback.
All right, let's dig deep for some gut bucket soul from the 60s. Tommy Tucker. Digging the chick in them high-heel sneakers and, of course, the wig on her head, too. You ain't gonna hear music like this anywhere else but FunTowerRadio.com.
Fun Tower Radio. More music.
The fat boy, Mr. Billy Stewart, to sing for you. Died tragically in a car accident caused by a faulty steering box. Billy Stewart, of course, we are here.
Fun Tower Radio. Fun Tower Radio. Big Tom Lawler.
I know you wanna leave.
Yeah!
Ain't you about to
Don't you go. Yes, that would be the very cold ending version of the Tempted Temptations there. FunTowerRadio.com. Big Tom here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, heading across the state to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where they made such beautiful music like this, the Delphonics. As we tiptoe down the walk of life, just know this, La La means I love you. Oh, hi, Jenny. Come on, take my hand, go and be grand. The Delphonics and La La means I love you. Thank you to High Skier Warner McVidio Zoo for introducing me to such great tunes years ago on Oldies 98.
Fun Tower Radio.
Thank you so much to Rockin' Sedaille for making it possible for me to come on, play a lot of good songs, have some fun, play great jingles, and do what doesn't happen on the radio, at least the terrestrial radio anymore, and that's have fun. I mean, there's a lot of radio stations that, that are good on the terrestrial dial, but there's nothing like Fun Tower Radio. And I'm so honored to be included in the lineup with great people like Bob and Mike from BZX, JD Fox, Jack Cradaville. I've been listening to Ron for years and years and years, and very proud to finally be on Fun Tower Radio. And I thought to finish out my hour as we are winding down summer, one of my favorite instrumentals of all time, Bill Purcell and Our Winter Love. Because even though everyone loves summer, being a fluffy person that I am, I love winter. I love the cold, crisp mornings. I love, pumpkin picking, apple cider, and the apple cider donuts. So once again, thank you so much, Rockin' Ron. Thank you so much, everybody, for making me feel welcome. I hope you've had a great time listening. I know Patrick has. So thank you again, and hopefully we can do this again next year. It's been a blast, because there is truly nothing quite like what Rockin' Ron has created with Fun Tower Radio. From the processing to the personalities to the hand-picked music, it truly is a station like no other. And it's amazing what you can do now with technology. So enjoy, have yourself a safe, wonderful, fantastic holiday weekend, and I'll hopefully will see you next year here on funtowerradio.com.